the Mandy plan. The Mandy plan, the Mandy plan. They go to the store and you see the pie. You go to the store and you see the pie. You see two men walking down the street. You see two men walking down the street. You see them and you talk to them. You say, hey, what's up? You see them and you talk to them and say, hey, what's up? They look at you strange. They look at you strange. They look at you like, boy, get out of my face. You go to the store and you get some pie. You bring it back to them and say, have some pie. They say they don't want any pie. But you say you have to have some pie or stick it up your mouth. So they take that pie and they eat it. They eat it. They take that pie and they eat it. They eat. They eat that pie and they eat. They eat. And it turns to trick of the night. It turns trick of the night and you have to go home. You have to go home and feed your dog. You have to go home and feed your dog because if you don't, he will starve to death. So you have to go home and feed the dog before he starves to death and dies. So you go home to feed your dog before he starves to death and dies. And you are very sad. So you go home. You feed the dog before he starves to death and dies. You're very sad. So you go home, feed the dog, and he's happy. He's very happy. He loves the food, he loves the treats, he loves everything in the world. He loves everything in the world. He loves everything. He loves everything. He loves everything. He loves. He loves. He loves. He loves. He loves. He grabs the backpack from the back of the room where the maiden and the women are going to the store. He goes and grabs the backpack, I guess. Why did I say I guess? He grabs that backpack and he goes home. He was already home, but that's not his real home. He goes home and he sees a chicken. He sees the chicken with the lightning power. He goes and sees the chicken with the lightning power. The chicken has all elements. He has lightning, water, earth, fire, and air. Lightning is not an element, but it's close enough to an element. Why is it an element? Who knows? I say who knows? I say who knows? But every day, every night, he goes and sees the chicken of destiny that we call him. The chicken of destiny, that's what we call him. Not destiny, destiny. That decimal, destiny. That decade, destiny. That decade, destiny. It's a trillion. It's a trillion years from now we go to outer space. We see people flying around. We see them going, hey, that's the moon. I forgot the moon existed because I live on a planet where there is no moon. There is no moon. There is no planet without a moon, I guess. But I've never guessed. I never guessed. Because we only live in one galaxy out of millions of galaxies in the Trilogy. The Trilogy isn't a word, I think, but I just made it up, maybe. Maybe it is what it means something very bad, and if it does, I apologize to anyone that's watching this that knows what the word fallacy means. And I guess it's just a word that I mean, JB. I don't really know what it means. So I'm going to apologize right now and say that I'm really sorry for anyone that says this. If it's a word that's bad for kids, I am very sorry, but this video is not made for kids. No video is made for kids on the channel. So I'm very sorry. I apologize for that travesty. And I'm going to really say that this is a warning, disclaimer. I said a word that could possibly be bad, that I may have not made up, but I don't know. So I'm just going to say it. So if it's a bad word and I don't realize it, I apologize to your kids. So get them away from the TV to the room where the windows are blocked, and get them in the room where no one can see them. When the night falls and the black fades. And, wait, isn't that the opposite? Isn't that the opposite? Isn't that the opposite? The opposite? The opposite? The opposite! I'm sorry. I had a little bit of issues to deal with, but I got over them. I had a little bit of issues to deal with, but I got over them. I'm looking at my dog, he's right in front of me. I'm looking at my dog, he's right in front of me. He has green eyes, he's got cream fur. He's got a blue collar and he loves to play. He loves to play so much, he's jealous. He's jealous that I'm outside his pen. He's in the pen and he's looking at me. He's jealous because I'm right outside the door. He's looking at me because he's like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? He's looking at me because he's like, why are you singing? Why are you singing? Well, I'm not actually singing. I'm actually kind of rapping. It's a mix of things. I don't know why. It's been a long time since I've gone on a rap course. But you go in and see the man. You go and see the man with the plan. You go outside and there's the man with the plan. The man with the plan. The man. The man with the plan has a plan. The man with the plan has a fan. The man with the plan with the fan. The man with the plan with the fan. The man with the plan, the fan, goes to the store at 8 o'clock. He goes to the store at 8 o'clock. His name is 5 p.m. That's his name. His name's 5 p.m. That's his name. Now, why did he go to the store at 5 p.m.? Why did he go to the store at 8 p.m.? I don't know why he went to the store at 8 p.m. instead of going to the store at 5 p.m. like the name suggests. But that's just what he decided to do, that's right. That's just what he decided to do, that's right. His wife's name is called 2:30 a.m. Her name is 2:30 a.m. Her name is 2:30 a.m. Her name is 2:30 a.m. When they ever see their names pop up on the clock, they're like, hey, that's my name. They say, hey, that's my name. They say, hey, that's my name. They say, hey, that's my name. So they go in and see the name of the clock. They say, hey, to the people. They say, hey, that's my name. They say, that's not your name. Who has the name of the time on the clock, on the clock, on the clock? You say, well, I do. That's how I was raised. I do. That's how I was raised. I say, why? Why would the parents name you that? Why would your parents name you that? Why would your parents name you that? Were they stupid or what? Were they stupid or what? Were they stupid or what? And they weren't stupid. They were never stupid. They just thought that it would be cool to name their kids after a time on the clock, so they could look at the clock when it turns to time. They could say, hey, that's my name. That's my name. They could say, hey, what's my name? They could say, hey, what's my name? And then you say, that's your name. The clock, the time of the clock, 2:30. That's your name. 5 p.m. That's your name. I've almost forgot what the name was, what the time was on the clock. But I got to remember the mans of the plans. The mans of the plans of the fans of the fans. The name is on 8 o'clock. The name's not 8 o'clock. I don't know why I said it was at 8 o'clock. It's 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. The women with the plans and the plans on planes. The women go on the plane. The women go on the plane with the plans of the fan and the man and the men and the men. They go on the plane with the fan. They go on the fan, the fan, the fan. They go on the fan? They go on the fan. I did not mean to say that, but they go on the fan. So they go on the fan and then toast them to shreds. Oh my gosh, this song is not for kids. I said that warning before, just so you know that people, this video is not made for kids. I said to no kids allowed, but that's just the thing. Any kid can feel with depending on their age. So you should know that this video is not made for kids. So if your kids are watching this, you should probably click them off right now, because this video is not made for kids. None of my videos are made for kids. So any kid that's watching that's below the age of 13 or 12 should probably unsubscribe right now, because this video is not for you. None of my videos are for you. I just died. Just kidding. I didn't have to die. I would never die. I'm just kidding. I will die one day. Everyone dies one day. But like I said before, this is not for kids. Kids can click up. Kids need to click off right now, because the parents are watching them. The kids need to click off. I'm sorry for no. I'm sorry, my dog. My dog of destiny. The men go to the store and they see the man. They see the man with the plane name. They go and see the man with the plane and the fan and the women that are chopped up in the fan. That's very dark. I know. But the sun shines on dark days. I know that doesn't mean they may. I know that may not make. That may not make sense, but I'm sorry. That may make. It may make sense. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Nay is a dance move. Nay is a dance move. It's not. Actually, it's a verb. Is it the verb? Is it the verb? Is it the verb? Is it a verb? I'm not sure. Is it a verb? I'm not sure. Is it a verb? Hey, 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 I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I go with the man, the plan. I go to the man with the fan. I go with the man to the fan with the women chopped up in the fan. He looks to the sun shines. The darkest days, the sun shines. The darkest days, the sun shines. I don't know what the cactus is. The cactus. I'm not sure what that is, but hey, it rhymes with cactus in a way. And the man with the plane said this was a waste of time going to the desert to see all the cactuses in the store. And I said to him, there is no true thing such as a waste of time. There is no such thing as a waste of time, because no time is truly wasted. Because time reveals all. That's right, time reveals all. That's right, because you have a secret about you that some people don't know. So you could just be staring at a wall, and then people look at you while you're staring at the wall doing nothing. And they think he's wasting his time. But he's not actually wasting his time, because it's not a waste of time. You look at him and you realize something. He's lazy. You look at him and you realize something. He's lazy. You look at him and you realize something. He's lazy. Oh, he's lazy. He's the lazy man. His name is Manzi. He's Manzi the lazy. He's Manzi the lazy. He's lazy the Manzi. He's lazy the Manzi. The Manzi the lazy. The lazy the lazy. The lazy the man. The lazy man. The Manzi man. The lazy man. The Manzi man. The Manzi the lazy. The lazy the Manzi. The lazy the lazy. The lazy the lazies. The whimsies and the lazies. The whimsies and the lazies and the ladies and the whimsies. The ginsies and the ginsies. The minsies and the ginsies. The minsies and the ginsies. The boysies. The boysies. There's the whimsies and the femisies and the macy's. I can't forget the mazies. Can't forget the mazies. Basically, what I'm doing, if you don't realize, I'm taking gender terms and adding Z to the end of them. So there's male and then a Z. And then you make it mazy. There's women and there's Z. You make it whimsy. There's lady and there's Z. Then you make it lazy, which is why I'm doing this from the very start. There's men and there's Z. It's called Minzy. It's called Minzy. I think I always said that, but I'm not very sure. There's gentleman and there's Z. There's a gentleman Z. There's boy and Z. So it's boy Z. It's boy Z. There's girl and Z. So it's girl Z. It's girl Z. It's Z, 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 Z. It's dog Z. It's cat Z. It's zebra Z. It's lion Z. It's door Z. It's billow Z. It's bucket Z. It's bucket Z. It's TVZ. It's TVZ. It's a new generation of TVs. It's TVC. It's TVC. Television zoned out. It's television zoned out. Pictionary Z. Pictionary Z. Pictionary Z. It's Pictionary Z. Starzy, Starzy. Roxy, what Roxy. Boxy, Boxy. Number Z, number Z. 1Z, 1Z. 2Z, 2Z. 3Z, 4Z, 5Z, 6Z, 7Z, 8Z, 9Z, 10Z, 11Z, 12Z, 13Z, 14Z, 15Z, 16Z, 16Z, 17Z, 80Z, 90Z, 100Z, 100Z, 111Z, 112Z, 113Z, 114Z, 120Z, 125Z, Z, 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 C, C, Z, B, Z, B, B, Z, B, 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 Z, B, 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 Z, B, B. It's a busy BB. It's a busy BB. It's a busy BB. It's a bee that is busy for the rest of the day. It's a busy BB. 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 It's a busy B. It's a busy B. Busy B. Busy B. 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 Busy BB. Busy BB. Busy BB. Busy BB. Busy B. 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 Busy B. 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 Busy. 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 B. B. Busy. B. B. Busy. B. 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 Busy. B. 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 Be busy. A. B. B. Be busy. B. 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 I'm busy. B. 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 C. D. E. F. G. H. I. J. K. L. M. O. P. Q. R. S. T. U. V. W. X. Y. And Z. Now you know your ABCs. Next time want you sing with me. Next time want you play with me. Next time want you follow me. Next time want you see with me. Next time want you play with me. Next time want you follow me. Next time want you follow me into the closet of the man with a plan. The closet with the man with a plan. In the darkness where the sun never shines. When the sun never shines, the man with a plan knows that you are wasting your time. You say, man, there's no such truly thing as wasting your time. Because time reveals awe. So yes, very true. Time does reveal awe. It feels awe in the man's. It feels awe it reveals all, and then you're dead. You're dead, and you go to heaven, I guess. Depends on what kind of religion you believe in. Do you believe in there is a heaven, or do you believe there is no heaven? I believe there's a heaven. I believe in God, but it depends on what you believe. So you gotta ask yourself the one question that everybody asks in this world: what is the purpose of your life, and is there something after death? Goodbye.